Welcome to an intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Ole Miss Rebels. Bringing you sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will have the football first here. Kirk not off. These days, you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
He'll hand it off. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop it.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch. It's Goff. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
They'll run it here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Minnesota.
So bad.
Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Hey, Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
The Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Simmons. The Pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Minnesota offense takes the field. They were able to march in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Has the first down and more. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. So, second down after the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the Rebels come to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And it's Minnesota in front here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Throwing off play action. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Lions. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Rebels are in the red zone now. On the ground, it's Watson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll try a pass here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Nice grab. It's Smith. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Wow, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Makes the grab. It's Smith. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost...
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they lead 17-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. To throw, it's Simmons. Short completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Looking right, this one caught. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Well, the timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get and try to add to this lead before halftime? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Golden Gophers line up with a 1st and goal. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. The defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rebels. He will score. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Was him step in front of this motherfucker once?
Catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
It's a quick grab. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Inside the 45. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31. The Golden Gophers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Here comes a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. To throw, it's Knight. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
First and goal, handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Grab down the middle. It's Lions. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Big chunk of play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The comeback is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Knight. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Caught behind the line. It's Young. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kurt. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. And the Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Second down now after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. There's a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to...
Touchdown, Minnesota. This offense is still clicking.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Minnesota 38, Ole Miss 24.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Here he goes. Touchdown, Rebels, as they come rolling back now.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Working clock with the ground game. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They're going to run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff. It's Young. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Knight. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. Smith. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Golden Gophers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Great move in the open field. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Golden Gophers have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. To the air. It's Simmons. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on the crosser. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Takes off in a bootleg. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And they get their own fumble back. Time's running out, but they still have a chance. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Look out, whole different game now.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The hands team able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. In a minute Minnesota offense takes the field. Defense can't do much here. The offense can just kneel down and walk out of here with a W. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Minnesota. There was no catching him that time.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
Automatic on the PAT. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Return tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Bringing pressure. Look out. Room to run here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.